It makes a pretty good headline. School nurse saves the life of a little boy. It actually happened just last month, but it didn't happen in school, and until recently, the nurse didn't know the little boy. Our story begins at Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. If you're in the hospital, it's usually a bad day.
Blake, well, I can use my stethoscope.
But the news for little Blake Barr is nothing but good.
He's doing amazing.
Yeah, Blake, you want this?
Blake faced tremendous odds in his first year of life, but then was given a second chance. He was born without a left kidney and a right kidney that didn't function properly. How dangerous is it?
It is life-threatening, and without dialysis, these children cannot live.
Thank you.
His first-time parents often felt lost on this unexpected journey, but Blake was their guide.
We just saw so much strength and hope in him every day, and if he was doing it, we could do it.
When Blake was put on the transplant list, his mom, Heather Barr, started a diary of sorts on a Facebook page. A page that was seen by just the right person.
Honestly, I could not sleep, and I just woke up one night about 4 or 5 in the morning and opened my iPad, clicked on my Facebook page, and Blake's page popped up.
It turns out they had some mutual friends. It also turned out that Lori Jansen, a school nurse from Warrenton, Missouri, knew all about kidney transplants. When her mom was dying of kidney disease a few years ago, Lori wanted to be a donor, but her mom wouldn't allow it.
She just couldn't take her child's kidney. She just felt like it was too much risk for me.
But helping somebody with a transplant had been implanted in her brain, so she contacted Heather.
She said one day that, this lady had reached out wanting to be a donor, and it's just kind of like, you're kind of shocked being like, okay, it's like, is it for real,
It became very real on January 18th when Lori was wheeled into an operating room at St. Louis University Hospital so Dr. Chintalapati Varma could help her save a life. So after a 2-hour surgery on Lori at St. Louis University Hospital, Dr. Varma came down this tunnel to Cardinal Glennon and performed an 8-hour surgery on Blake.
You're excited because, your son's going to have a new lease on life, but obviously he's going under surgery, so that's always scary.
Turn the page 2 weeks, back at Cardinal Glennon.
We got you a little Valentine, too. Oh, that's so sweet.
Hi, buddy.
She must know.
Two families, once strangers, are having what can only be called a family reunion.
We prayed every day, that we would find a match, and never in my wildest dreams would I have thought, that we would find somebody like this.
As for Blake, on the road to recovery, he is taking giant steps every day.
He should lead a normal life.
How does that make you feel?
I'm proud.
The Barrs now call Lori Jansen their guardian angel, but Lori believes she has one too.
I honestly think that there was a higher reason why she didn't take my kidney, and I think this is it.
It's the knot that will always tie two families into one. A woman who gave her kidney by following her heart.
We're just so blessed that she came into our life.
A living adult donating to a young child actually produces the best survival rates. And there's one more layer to this story. Though they didn't know it until later, Lori is the school nurse at Rebecca Boone Elementary in Warrenton. That's the same school that Blake's mom attended when she was a little girl.